Ladies and gentlemen, I know we talked about the Valkyrae scandal before, but something new drew our attention today. Specifically, how Valkyrae, in so many words, called out other prominent content creators for not reaching out to her during the Reflect backlash.
It was interesting seeing which friends reached out to me when. A lot of the friends reached out after I posted the voice memo on Twitter. And then also a lot of friends reached out when I said I was going to be talking about friends in social media.
A lot of attention on social media has jumped from Reflect itself over to Valkyrae's response to the fallout, specifically her apology stream, where she seems to throw other prominent content creators under the bus, and her questioning why more people haven't come out to defend her. Needless to say, this drew quite a lot of backlash on top of what Valkyrae was already seeing. A lot of creators gave their 2 cents, a lot made jabs on Twitter, but one particular reaction by xQc got some people buzzing.
I feel like DMing whatever could be like belittling, because there's a problem with the product and the fact checking. That's kind of like her job. If you sign contracts and you take on a job or responsibility, it literally is your responsibility, your job. If I take a sponsor for a game and this game's kind of weird, nobody's gonna DM me and be like, yo, dude, this game has a crypto miner. Dude, this game, I think, look at the frame rate. I think there's something going on in the background. No, nobody's gonna do that. I don't think anybody, and I don't blame them for not doing it either.
The big takeaway of xQc's reaction here is that when someone signs their name to something, that thing becomes their responsibility, their job, so to speak. The argument here is that no one is obligated to feel sorry for Valkyrae in this case. This is something that she personally took ownership of. But this isn't the only reason why I'm talking about this. Why were so many of Ray's friends reluctant to jump to her defense? Say what you will about her, but I feel like Alinity put the nail on the head when she said this.
Lost. You had to lose. A lot of people don't have the balls to get involved when there's drama. And that's what I think it happened, like, to Valkyrae. She was really upset that her friends didn't come and defend her. But she needs to understand that a lot of people are afraid. People don't want, it's not worth it getting, like, destroyed by the internet. The same thing happened.
Now, not saying that she means, oh, poor streamers. No, not at all. Do not misunderstand the point of this video. But the fact is that no one wants that finger pointed at them. And when a streamer screws up, there are thousands of fingers pointing at them. We've seen the disastrous effects of mob mentality on social media and the psychological and even financial impact of even slight misunderstandings for content creators and streamers. Several content creators, Pokimane being the best known, responded to Valkyrae's perceived call-out by publicly declaring her support for Ray and that she had indeed reached out to her friend about the controversy.
Well, don't worry, I shouldn't say anything about you. Really, my take is just, if she feels a lack of support from her friends, I just want to say, honestly, like, I get it. I've been there. And that's why I tried to reach out twice, because I didn't want her to feel that way. And
Valkyrae herself later confirmed that this was true. Look, people, there's a saying I heard once. Every day there's a main character on Twitter. The goal in life is to never be that character. Every day there's someone who's the center of all news on Twitter. And 99 times out of 100, it is never for anything good. Again, say what you will about her, but Alinity has a point that it's not worth putting oneself in the line of fire whenever there's drama flaring up around you. There are countless stories about controversies surrounding streamers that have cost them sponsorship deals, valuable brand deals, among other opportunities. There's a lot of internet backlash that is both self-imposed and justified. Absolutely, but there aren't many people, streamers or otherwise, who are going to be willing to put their jobs on the line to be the voice of reason against a public who often has already made up its mind. Going back to Valkyrae, the 100 Thieves co-owner has famously stated that this backlash is warranted, and the social media whirlwind speaks for itself. As I said off the bat, we've already talked about the Reflect scandal extensively on this channel. It's pseudoscience claims about the effects of blue light and Valkyrae potentially not doing enough research into something she agreed to have her name attached to. I'm not here to say whether she's right or wrong, but I shouldn't need to say that no one likes to be ostracized. This is also not to say that the backlash at Reflect and Ray's hand in it is unwarranted either. This isn't just an empathy check, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to ask you this. Do you agree with people taking a side, or do you think that staying silent is the better move? There's a reason why I always say this, and I feel that these events make it all the more apropos. Be safe and be good to each other.